Hey you guys, I'm back to more Xenoblade, and this probably isn't going to be a big session. To be honest, I won't be able to record any new shit anytime soon because I'm getting my home back, and that will take some moving of some of these consoles. So I'm gonna be unable to record for maybe a week next week, and I'm just hoping that it'll be fairly straightforward, simple, but for the time being I'm just gonna run through the motions in Xenoblade, maybe try and get my level up a bit. I took the liberty of getting the last remaining deeds, which were mostly in Tantal and Torgoth. So, yeah, I'll show them to you. I had forgotten the pastry and board game shops in Theoswar, and I had forgotten the cosmetics and what was it again? The cosmetics and the one next to it. It was, I think, yeah, the textile shop. My TV is doing that thing again, and I really want it to stop, but it hasn't done this in a while. It's been very guerrilla. Oh yeah, I also more or less got everyone's favorite pouch items revealed. The only ones missing are Gorg and Dahlia because their patissier and icecraft abilities need to be higher in level.
Oh, interesting.
I feel powerful.
So I realized I missed out on this treasure chest because I had forgotten that updraft down there. I thought it was the one I used to reach one of the Theoswar murals, but apparently it actually reaches this treasure chest. Can't see why I missed out on that so long. So let's open it up. Okay, so some chump change and some light defense. Not as groundbreaking as I hope, but it's completion nonetheless. And I'd say that's pretty win-win right there. So...
Come out, come out.
I'm in Theosoir because I'm looking for agronomy spots. So that I can harvest the love lemon. But I don't think there's that much agronomy here in Theosoir. So let's go to the Genbu Drifts.
We're here.
So, where to now?
This looks mineral, but let's see.
I know quite a bit.
In my experience,
Though, I'd say every little bit counts, because I've noticed that sometimes I get items of other categories from specialized discovery spots.
Here.
here, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, that one's ichthyology, but as you can see, I'm getting a lot of stones from it rather
I've got
than...
news, but will you hear it?
yeah, I've gotten a lot of stamps for Ursula.
Can I give Barry a treat as well?
My growth can't be...
Alrighty, so
Let me take care of support.
I'm gonna...
Support arts, huh?
So how many stamps is that? 44 all across the board. Oh crap, my TV did it again. I'm gonna have to like figure out what the hell is going on here. I'm gonna like see if turning it off and on will do anything. I really need to get to the bottom of this garbage. Oh, Zeke's justice level went up. It's actually quite helpful for my endeavors. Okay, so I think it would actually be closer to the Lumos pedestal.
Here.
So, where to now?
Yeah. I'm under the impression that it's likelier to be north than it is south. So we gotta walk around the pillar from this direction because we'll slip on the ice in that direction. Alright, and send Ursula on her Merc mission. Vocal lesson.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta
Finish
step
the
it
job
Ollie.
properly. What have we here?
Maybe
Ah, there we go,
Pop
agronomy.
Specialist field.
And there we have it, one love lemon. It's not nearly enough for our purposes, but let's just keep looking around.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Okay, so that was a forestry spot. This looks likelier to be agronomy, if not botany.
Come out, come out.
Yeah, this one's... Oh, would you...
Snip 'em good.
What would you... No, that's entomology. luck roach, huh?
Come out, come out.
I know trees.
As I
like
thought,
the back
another
of my
forestry.
hand.
You know what? I think I might want to engage Cassandra if I'm looking for
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
agronomy.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Love beetle.
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my hand.
Yeah. A lot of tree-based, but no.
What have we here?
In my
I
experience,
thought as much.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Ah! Another three love lemons. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah. Gotta cast a wide net.
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
I think I'm just gonna go for just a few more spots, and then
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my hand.
Is it nighttime already?
yes.
Please consider
Look at all that
taking a
love
rest.
lemon.
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back
Searching
of my hand.
database.
Yes, that's all tree-based.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of
Searching
my hand.
database.
What have we here?
Maybe agriculture
There we
is
go.
the specialist field.
An honest-to-goodness agronomy spot with 4 love lemons. Okay, so apparently the next agronomy spots we require are Elpis and the 2 Morithas.
Let's rest a spell.
What's the next destination?
What have we here?
In my experience,
Ooh, Rock's lockpicking went to maximum because I collected all those bugs.
My senses are home. Come out, come out.
in my experience,
What have we here?
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
So there's deadly kiwi, but I don't think that's
What
what
have
we're
we
looking
here?
for.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
You know, maybe it wasn't Moritha. I mean, wasn't Elpis. Maybe it was... who cares what it was, actually. Let's start with the cliffs of Moritha, and then we'll check out,
Phew. That was a slog.
Now I have a small gripe about
Come
this.
out, come out.
In my experience,
Snipe P. Yes, that's one of the things I'm after.
What have we here?
Here, fishy fishy.
There's a heart-to-heart here.
Come out, come out.
in my experience,
So there you are, Morag. Is something wrong?
no, not at all. I've just been thinking.
Any particular worries?
It's just my brother.
Emperor Nile. Is he okay?
I'm concerned he'll wear himself out.
The Emperor is quite young, isn't he?
Yes. The weight of responsibility is a heavy burden for someone his age.
Have you two spoken recently?
Well, as Special Inquisitor, I sent him reports almost daily.
No, I mean, just talk. Like siblings do. Chat about family stuff. Things like that.
Talk like siblings do. It may shock you, but neither me nor the Emperor are great at small talk.
Don't overthink it. You can talk about anything, so long as it's not work. You should just go drop in.
Engaging in idle chit-chat with me.
Surely even the great Emperor Nile would be happy to see his big sis.
Thank you, Pyra. Alas, my brother and I are hardly your average family. His Imperial Majesty and his retainer, the Special Inquisitor, our stations differ greatly, as do our ways of life. We couldn't possibly expect to talk like normal siblings.
Oh, give me a break. You think your stations trump your relationship with your sister?
Mithra, exactly?
I couldn't listen to you anymore. You're family, aren't you? Emperor or not, he's your brother, first and foremost. What more is there to think about?
Aw. Looks like there are times when Mithra needs to give people lip.
Even so,
Look at me and Pyro. We haven't exactly been in touch all that much. And now, we're rock solid.
that's not exactly.
Shut it. You being worried about your brother makes you family enough. Your stations don't come into it. Just woman up and be a good sister already.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Just enjoy some time with your little bro and spoil him rotten.
Very well.
You better be ready the next time.
I will.
Fine. You and Rex both get so stuck in your heads. It's infuriating. You're very welcome.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
All friends returned safely!
The cast of this series continues to be charming and encouraging. That's what hooked me on the first Xenoblade.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up. I'll apply myself fully.
Yes, sir!
No problem.
We are...
So I'll keep looking, and once I've
What have we here?
Here, fishy, fishy.
retrieved enough from a sufficiently exhaustive search, I'll probably just go use those collectibles as
What have we here?
I've meant to.
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
You know that beep in this soundtrack, it always confuses me. Like, did the laundry go off in the other room or something? You know, just like, I think just errant sounds in a musical track like that, they can get rather distracting. Okay, so firing radish, king marigold, but alas, no snipe pea.
Oh,
Linka
come out.
hive.
I'll snip them out.
I didn't
Snip them good.
realize there were more locations that I needed to. Ooh, a lot of Linka honey.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
I think, yeah, I got more snipe pea.
Oh,
What have we here? What have we here?
I'll snip them out. Snip them good.
The wind is my mate.
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Up! Up!
What have we here?
Flora heals an
Please
aching
open
soul.
your hearts to me.
More Snipe B.
Up!
Great Earth, I need your help.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I have all of this Snipe B. Now for Moritha proper.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
Up!
What have we here?
I know trees like the back
Searching
of my hand.
database.
I feel kindness.
Hey, thanks a bunch. A truly unforgettable taste.
Yeah, that should build Finch's trust a bit more. I
What
haven't
have
been
we here?
using her that much,
in my
so
experience,
What have we here?
in my experience,
What have we here?
Flora heals an
Please
aching
open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Dark Sprout. I don't think that's the one though.
Come out, come out.
in my experience,
This will be a walk in the park. Do not underestimate
The time to go is now!
Headwinds!
Everyone's getting psyched.
You have unwavering resolve. Show me what you really got.
My thoughts are zap. Hit it.
Now smack the dance. Provenance, revolt.
Excellent!
No, you don't.
Much obliged.
I am come. Good on you.
Everyone's getting psyched.
I shall defend you
Now, let's show them what we're really made of.
Juno spinning edge. Go for it.
Prominence.
Why not?
We got back.
Splendid.
Somehow.
Go on.
I hope
raise
things
us
went
some
well.
more.
In my experience,
Up. Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Up.
What have we here?
in my experience,
What have we here?
in my experience,
Those Goldos are real freaks. Turned into mindless zombies
What have we here?
by their own quest for
in my
immortality.
experience,
There's somewhat of a warped poetic justice to that. You want to evade death, then you become the undead. You know, there's a certain pain to living. Dying is scary, but so is living on forever.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Blood walnut. Yes, that's what we're looking for right there. Need to look for more of them.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
The other thing we're looking for is it's called a gem of some sort, but it's a vegetable type item. So yeah, and maybe it's in the world
it's the
tree.
dawn of a new day. Let me read you the agenda for today.
I'll see about it once I explore as much of Mortha as possible. So I'll just keep looking for spots and eventually I'll find what
What
I
have we
need,
here?
I think.
In my experience,
Again, it seems to be mostly mineralogy because it's all like building rubble and stuff, just fairly inorganic places, but
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
there are probably more places to get blood walnut closer to the world tree and maybe in the decaying Tornatitan. Like, don't quote me on that, but I'm just seems like the logical
Come out.
next step.
in my experience,
Although I'm sorry, you guys. I'm experiencing an interruption here. Hello? Hello? May I ask who's calling, please? Yeah. We're not interested. Please go away. It's just stupid, political people. Just, God. They're all such leeches, these people who call on behalf of politicians. Yup, leeches. So I wasn't expecting a rare one, but you win some, you lose some.
Up.
Just, oh my God. Telephone campaigners, just...
What have we here?
They can fall to the bottom of this ditch, okay? That I'm looking down right here in Xenoblade. They can fall to the very bottom, okay? Their guts can splatter at whatever godforsaken debris-strewn floor that could possibly line the bottom of this abyss. Okay? Just, They can just suck it. Oh God, are they calling again, really? Dad? I'm recording. Understood. Okay, thankfully it wasn't the leech, but
Come out.
sorry
come out.
you experienced
Sniff 'em out.
2 interruptions in a row.
Come out, come out.
I'll sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em good.
But of course it's mostly entomology. I mean, what else would you expect in a corpse but bugs?
Here.
I'll sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em good.
Up.
Even if it is a titan where life grows, it's a corpse nonetheless. So what would you expect to find in a corpse but
Over
bugs?
here.
Just should have known better. Like, seriously, who expects walnuts to grow inside of a corpse? For that matter,
What have we
how
here?
disgusting and unsanitary would they be to eat if they did?
Good.
I'm sorry, you guys. I kind of went far with that musing.
What have we here?
I sincerely apologize if I made any of you throw up.
Sniff 'em good.
At any rate, it's been slim pickings with that walnut. Parasite
If they
applicants.
seek us, it'll get one. Power hammer!
Draw the enemy's attention.
Just say move. Your
Hit it,
fate
no.
is sealed. Sentimental burst.
Superb!
Why not?
We say spare you.
No.
I'll
Wind smash!
Always
Cyclone
win.
smash! Pyro!
leave it to me.
Double spinning edge!
I'm using powers.
Itching for this one.
Laser cocktail.
Bridget,
huh?
none can withstand my
Sounds
flame.
tasty.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Always have been, always will be.
Wild side! Wind smash!
My spirit
Cassandra!
Don't mind the sinister aura. Here we go. Hidden emotion.
Everyone
see
get
that.
sight!
We seem to be
Like
doing
this.
just fine.
What? Pyro!
You can do it, Rex.
Double spinning edge! Razor shot!
I'm using power.
Rock! Your flame! And my wind smash! Whip up a great cyclone smash!
to show up.
Touch me not! What? Pyro!
You can do it, Rex.
Double spinning edge! Anchor shot!
Damn, that fucker keeps sucking up my affinity.
My thoughts exactly!
You have my back.
Wind smash! Cyclone smash!
Don't
Cassandra!
mind the sinister aura. We can still
Powerhouse. Hit it, no.
Time to dance. Yeehaw. Nick, time's come to show up. Are you fine?
Much obliged!
Bridget,
To
one
arms,
Lady Morag.
Yeah! Superb!
Leave it to me.
What? Double spinning
Our
edge!
roses are in tune,
Anchor
Rex.
shot! Ha!
Shabby. Let's
Go for it!
Let's do this. Prominence. Let's get right to the goal, Rex.
Why not?
Is this to your liking? Bomb break. Blade combo, third stage. Excellent. Awesome. Diamond mist break.
Yes. More
Diamond mist
Anchor
combo.
shot! Sure! For sure! Double spinning edge!
Just
Arms,
give me
Lady
the
Morgan! Rock! Wind smash! Cycle! Go for it!
Sight.
Sure!
Good. I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Sync it up, everyone!
Stop.
Me first! Go for it! It's up to you, Morag!
As planned. Dahlia! You'll be answering to me, darling.
Elemental burst.
Nia, take them down.
Let me show you something. I can.
Superb.
Let's keep it up!
Superb.
Pyra!
Time to show what I can do.
Superb.
It's up to you, Morag!
As for Ardanian honor.
Astound.
Nia, take them down.
At your service. Astounding. Finish.
Dahlia!
Did you see that? Okay.
Your flame! And my wings! Whip up a great storm!
We can still win it.
Itching for this one.
Iron Wall!
Red Cutter!
Cyclone top.
Raging Whirlwind! Beast
Why not?
Bridget, to arms, Lady Morag!
I shall defend
I
you
got
to
wing
the last.
smash! Go for it!
Good.
Why not?
My spirit is
My thoughts exact! Pyro!
Leave it to me. Leg.
Spinning
Right in the goal.
Great assault ring. Make constant retreat.
Cassandra!
Don't mind the sinister aura. We can still win
Power
this.
hammer!
Yes.
Iron wall!
Woodcutter.
Hit it! No!
Your end is nigh.
Let's have some fun.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Bridget, through arms, Lady Mora.
Crap, I missed out on all that stuff.
You can do it, Rex.
Time's come to show what you
spinning
have.
Anchor shot!
Extreme gutsy spirit.
It won't be that
Leave it to me.
Much appreciated.
Mithra and I are as one.
Sure.
Leave it to me. What would you have me do?
Hit it! No!
Now you'll see what fire can do.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Higher.
Awesome.
Zuma.
I shall defend you.
Just give me the order.
We may spare you. Providing you have full. Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
My thoughts
Now.
exactly! Sure!
Eagle Eye. Go!
Why not?
Mithra and I
Double
are as one.
spinning edge!
Woodcutter.
I can feel the
You know what it is.
Uploading great
Go for it!
Venom water break.
Are you ready?
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome. Splash hazard break.
Zenobia. Done well.
Nicely
Splash hazard
done!
top planet.
Just give me the order.
Rolling smash! Anchor shot!
Dahlia.
Sure!
Indeed.
Ha!
Just give me the order.
Ha!
Super
Double spinning!
stage.
Hit it! No!
Radiant flare. Bridget.
Sunburst, my lady.
Much obliged!
Blaze.
Topple them!
Let us cycle stop now.
That's the power of our bond.
Rolling smash! Why not?
Shiva.
We may spare you.
Cyclone.
Light!
Cyclonic topple.
Time.
Touchdown! Anchor shot! Ha!
Smash.
Not now. Never.
Hit it! No! Will not fall
This
here!
is the Aegis's power.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Bridget. To arms, Lady
Mora.
Mora.
Come to show
Just
up.
give me the order.
Let's try here. We have to save them.
You're better than
Calling
this!
medical assistant.
Do me great service,
Need a
Rex.
lot of liquid outside. You chose well.
I shall defend you to the last.
Ha!
Yes.
Anchor shot!
Will not fall here.
Double spinning edge!
way.
Double
One
spinning
wide.
edge! Alright, hit it! No!
This will put the force and foresight.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Why not?
Hellfire.
This is where we prove ourselves!
Maybe we'll get
Ascension Blade.
Wing smash!
Done going around now.
We're gonna
Mora,
need a lot
you're
of
better
liquid
than this!
outside.
You do me great service, Rex.
Rex, take your
Watching waves us. Onwards. Fight.
Ha!
Now.
Fighting that way is unwise. We
Neil,
will not
keep it
fall
together.
here.
We may spare you, providing you have coin.
Power hammer!
Don't get ready.
Out the juice!
Sure. Stand up and
Now!
fight, Rex.
Ha! Thanks, Neil! Iron wall! Why not?
Ready to assault. Zuma.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Broadcasters
I am
positive.
wrong.
Wing smash! Wild side!
Always with constant retreat.
Healing time.
Time's come to show up.
Ow! Mithra!
Won the moment to call on me.
Double
Scorpion tail.
spinning edge!
Celestial flash. Rush down. Yes.
Everyone's getting sick! Anchor shot! Ha!
Now,
I'm sure!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
None. Wild roar.
Let us
Wind
race
smash.
the goal!
Resisted. Let's save it. Right on it, Rock.
Feel the air's fury!
Crimson Skull!
Excellent.
Bridges! To arms, Lady Mag! Don't get this a moment's rest!
Let's give them the full treatment.
I've been waiting for you to see that. Just give me the signing hand. I will come.
Come on! Oh, Storm! Hear my cry!
Assault! Yes!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Cassandra.
Don't mind the sinister aura.
Dragon
We can
Bane
still
Power
witness.
hammer.
Jaguar!
Iron wall.
Healing halo!
I like your attitude. We'll do it together. Stop. We're up, Gramps.
Strike!
Excellent. It's up to you, Morag.
As planned.
Bridget! For Ardanian honor!
Superb.
Nia, take them down! On it!
I won't let anything stop.
Elemental burst. Let's keep it up. Mithra.
Just let me handle it.
Draw the enemy's attention.
It's up to you, Morag.
Very well.
Do hope you're prepared for this. Nia, take them down!
Let me show you something.
Elemental burst. Let's keep it up. Superb. Hit it, no!
Photon!
Great. Elemental burst. It's up to you, Morag.
As planned.
Do not dare interrupt the entourage!
Excellent.
Nia, take them down! On it!
At your service. Elemental burst. Let's keep it up. Superb. Rock, leave it to me.
I'll be done before you know it.
Superb. It's up to you, Morag.
Darling, you'll be
As
answering to
fine.
me, darling.
Good. Elemental burst. Full burst. Wind smash. Go for it.
On you go! Settle
Crushing,
it!
twisted.
Begin.
You
Good.
are not getting away! This is
Enemy
the command! Years of trick. Let this be a lesson to you! Nice work, everyone!
No way. We were awesome.
Nice, I took down another tyrant. Okay, let's see what I get. So that's all the core crystals I can use for now. Okay, you guys, so I think it's time that I showed my hand as to what I'm up to. We're essentially trying to get the Ardun to become a tyrant. The one I've been feeding. Because as a unique monster,
Let us go.
it becomes super easy to farm core crystals from legendary core crystals. Just by repeating a blade combo over and over again with rock, agate, and pyra. So, yeah, love lemon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's a level 60 now? Alright, just... This seems to be the last little stretch, but... don't know how far it's gonna take me. Alright, you guys, I'm getting there, it seems. So, I'm almost at the end. So these last few, I recall many of them being in the World Tree area. So that's exactly where I'm gonna go.
That was a slog.
Let us go. Come out, come out.
In my experience,
Yeah, I recall that one of the items they've asked for of us was the Limitless Rose, which I distinctly recall.
Come out, come out.
in my experience,
Farming on the Skyport. I'm just gonna scour the World Tree area top to bottom, including the Radamanthus area. You know, I feel a lot less apprehensive sniffing this place out, knowing that I've already made Indel inaccessible.
Sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em good.
Or sunk it, now that we've seen that that's what it is.
What have we here?
in my experience,
The Indel Titan. At the very end,
Come out.
did it join with the land, or did it rot just like the Torna Titan did?
Come out, come out.
I can only wonder, considering that I got rid of a Malthus beforehand.
Come out, come out.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Man, that guy. Not only was he absurdly hard, but he was kind of a core crystal Orochimaru, that Amalthus. The fate of Fan Lenorn seems rather tragic in the rearview mirror, looking at things the way they happened.
What have we here?
In my experience,
Of course, I see that many of the spots indoors are mineralogy because, well, look at this place. It's a freaking orbital elevator. Nothing but mineral. Everywhere. All of these named tombstones to call upon. And I'm at level 82.
What have we here?
in my experience,
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Botany. That's a good sign. Yes, a limitless rose. This is a very good sign.
What have we here?
Okay, so here we are at the nuclear waste dump.
What have we here?
Here, fishy, fishy.
Nautilus? Really? That's like a Sands-worthy pun.
What have we here?
Here, fishy, fishy.
Black liver bean.
What have we here?
Here, fishy, fishy.
It ceased to be agronomy that I'm gunning for. It seems to have turned to botany. Right, there was that key card that I found up in Radamanthus. The sealed bulkhead. Apparently I need some sort of key card to open it. It's definitely something I should look into. Oh crud, I just realized. I wasted all that time that I could have been using to get Ursula's stamps.
I'd be great on deep.
So another soul lesson.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Got it. I'll be in the other party then.
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
Yeah, I need to figure out, like, how to open the sealed bulkhead.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor. What have we here?
Oh, crap.
Oh! That was poorly judged.
Ouch! Watch where you're going next time.
You know what? I'm just gonna go directly to the sky bridge. I just realized in hindsight
Where do
the
we go
sky
from
bridge was the real Rubicon with Indal. Hey, I just came to realize those Geralt Sovereign guys, they kind of look like the Skells in Xenoblade X. Okay, so apparently we have to fight Ophion as a super boss. And I'm just gonna guess that that's way out of our league. And apparently it's in an area called the Gotrock Oracle Ruins, and it's in the Cliffs of Moritha on the lower level area. But we are not doing that.
I'm going all in. I will show no mercy,
even to the likes
Come
of
out,
you.
come out.
Yeah, we are not. I mean, maybe we can, like, look for the ruins themselves so that I know where the heck to find Ophion in the future, but if I face him now, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Hell, I'll probably get my ass kicked several times before succeeding, even at level 99. It's a full 18 levels above the maximum for me. Needless to say, it looks like the kind of super boss that will give me a bad time.
Okay.
Oh? Mark 6, Margot.
Wing smash!
Give the word!
Gotcha. Let us make use of it now. Raging tiger. I'm me. Pyro.
You can do it, right?
Fully doubles ready.
Spare you.
The hell?
Watch out.
Our motions are in tune, right?
My thoughts exactly. Cassandra,
Don't mind the sinister
power
aura.
hammer,
We can still win this.
diving swing.
You're safe.
Eagle
Thanks for that.
Sure. We're losing composure. Need to turn it around.
Iron wall.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not?
Why won't you target me?
Break.
Just say when.
Gotcha!
Aqua
Wave!
Focus!
I sense a favorable outcome.
Pyra!
Leave it to me.
Everyone, double spinning hit! Anchor shot! Make haste or blade! And ring smash will rip up a cyclone smash! That's more like it! Driver of mine! Yeah! No one can stop us now!
Follow my lead!
Get right on it,
Feel
Doc!
the air's furious!
Crimson Storm!
Excellent!
Excellent focus!
I missed!
Just get blind spot!
I don't care about this prick.
You can do it, right?
Just give me the
Double
heads up.
spinning hit! Anchor shot! Now I fire it! Cassandra!
Mr. Aura, we can still win this.
Aqua Wave!
Woodcutter!
Just say when.
Hit it! No!
We're losing composure. Your end is nigh.
Flame combo, third stage. Awesome.
Bridget, there.
Don't
Are you fine?
I am the
I sense a favorable outcome.
Hey, do it!
Now, let's
spinning
shake
hit.
hands.
No.
Here we go. Now, lay.
This is
Fire
a
is
reprieve.
one.
I've been waiting for you to see that.
Our victory is assured!
Flame combo, third stage. Great. Awesome.
We may spare you, provided you have more.
Mid-thrust!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Go for it!
Woodcutter!
You're mine! Excellent! Why not?
You can't do that!
Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Double spinning hit! No effect!
Makes your dreams a reality.
Rolling smash!
One shot! Let me
Hit
show
it!
you!
No!
Woodcutter!
Eagle
Just
Why
give me
not?
the order!
Gotcha!
Water cleanses all!
Flame combo, third stage. Awesome.
Oh, I see. It's Sheba who's making the loot appear. I had no idea she could do that.
Bridget, there.
Double spinning hit! Rolling smash!
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Rolling smash! Ice!
Watch out. Make haste and retreat.
Rolling smash!
My power flows as one with pirates.
Anchor shot!
I am
Hit it! No! You're mine!
Good.
Why not?
Super
Rolling
punch.
smash! Double spinning hit! Anchor shot! Let us make use of it now. Why not?
Indeed.
Double spinning hit!
Dragon arts!
Why not?
Woodcutter!
Don't
Venom water.
I'll take you
Venom
on!
water topple.
Did that jerk just call reinforcements?
Why not?
Parasite! Focus!
Double spinning hit!
Make your dreams a reality.
Great!
Gotcha!
Come out! Good kill!
Eagle water.
Just as we planned.
Bend to my will. Flame combo, third stage. Awesome.
Sure! For sure!
Watch out.
No effect!
One shot!
Double spinning hit!
If I
Hit it!
know
No!
something right.
Gotcha!
Super.
Why not? Rolling smash!
Well
Double
done.
spinning hit! Topple them!
Let us make use of it now.
You got my back nicely done!
Everything's a plan.
Go for it!
About something right.
Hold on. Break.
Why not?
Provided you have more.
I'm on to you.
Gamma ray. Break.
Double spinning hit!
Make haste and retreat.
Why not?
Quicken arts! Touch me not! Cataract!
Revitalize.
Thanks for that.
Focus!
Gamma ray. Break.
Why not? Double spinning hit!
Let me take it!
Hit it! No!
Taste my power.
Flame combo, third stage. Awesome. Supernova. Break.
Excellent!
We'll do it together!
Stop.
Get this over and
Me
done!
first!
It's a me.
Did she just imitate Mario?
A scout.
It's up to you, Moray!
As planned. Bridget.
To me.
A scout.
Nia. take them down!
Press the advantage!
Elemental burst.
Ready or go naughty!
And another one.
Astounding.
Go for it.
Hidden emotion.
Elemental burst.
It's up to you, Morag.
As planned.
Do not dare interrupt the entourage.
Down.
Yeah, take them down! On it!
At your service.
Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Mithra.
Let's finish this.
Magnificent.
It's up to you, Morag.
As planned.
Elemental burst.
Yeah, take them down! On it!
Is this to your liking?
Magnificent.
And another one.
Magnificent.
Cassandra.
It's me.
Magnificent.
It's up to you, Morag.
Bridget for Ardanian
Very well.
honor!
Magnificent.
Nia, take them down!
No, I won't let anything stop me.
Great. Enemy down.
Job well
this.
done, Rex. Did you see
that?
that? Aegis driver, you
I
must
hope
be
you will be the
exhausted.
bearer of good news.
How about a back rub?
And which hands were you planning to use?
Which hands from Newt?
Here's what we got.
He's clearly afraid of getting crushed by her floating big hands.
So happy.
Scouting's important, you know.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
No problem.
Sure. Go on. No problem.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my hand.
So that's the third tyrant I've eliminated. No, second.
What have we here?
In my experience,
I don't think I'm gonna find much more. But I don't think I've been over this way. It's in the room right here. Please enter password. Hey, I think I've read about this actually. This actually has something to do with the wind blade that I haven't gotten yet.
we've arrived. Where do we go from here?
So yeah, I'm gonna cut directly to
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
worth a try.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my hand.
Is it night time already?
Please consider taking a rest.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Poopy, not what we needed. Oh? I think we never got this one because there was a cutscene on there. Some more core crystals.
Leave it to me. I know more than I let on. Specialist field.
Starry persimmon. Something tells me that's rare, and that I'm going to need it for certain core crystals.
What have we here?
In my experience,
A Pepito? Must have climbed all the way up here.
Come out, come out.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Ton of black liver bean. Oh, there was a treasure chest.
Come out, come out.
I'll sniff them out. Sniff them good.
I already unpacked that chest. Let's see what else there is around here.
Come out, come out.
I'll sniff them out. Sniff them good.
Come to think of it, I'm kind of approaching the same level as the final boss.
What have we here? Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my hand.
What have we here?
in my experience,
Come out, come out.
Leave it to me. I know more than I let on. Specialist field.
Oh, Nameko gem. Yes, that was the other thing that I needed.
The wind is my mate.
Can I stir up some wind?
But I can't use it anymore. Oh well, more for myself. What I really need right now is a limitless rose. Oh, I don't think I ever...
You're all mine.
was a lot that I forgot to clean out.
What have we here?
Flora heals an
Please
aching
open
soul.
your hearts to me. We got back. Somehow.
I hope things went well.
For a botany spot, I'm not getting that many flowers.
I'll back you up.
Woo! Soaring to...
This should come in handy.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I'll apply myself fully.
Yes, sir!
I'll be in the other party then.
What have we here?
In my experience,
You know what? I'm getting a bit tired of this.
Let's rest a spell.
I'll follow you to the end.
So jellyfish balsam seems to be what I had the most of. Okay, so apparently this monochrome muscari is actually in Elysium. Bellflower crystal is in Tantal, particularly at the Airborne Throne, so why don't I just go directly there.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an
Please
aching
open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Melancholy rose, but that's not what I'm after.
Oh,
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an
Please
aching
open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Okay, there's one bellflower crystal.
oh,
Right, I never properly fought this
You lost the
jerk-ass.
upper hand.
wild side! Wind smash!
This will be the third idiot I mop the floor with.
Strike!
Jaguar smash!
Death wings! Let us make use of it now!
Armor
fire!
I love it.
Pyro!
Do it, break in the goal.
Double spinning edge!
Done for sure.
Everyone
Give
from
me the
inside!
arm.
I am come!
You want pretty?
Yeah! Yes! Zuma!
I shall defend you to the last, my
Oh,
lady.
no! Thanks for that.
Let us make use of it now.
Healing time.
Yeah! Double spinning edge!
Healing halo. Flash.
You don't stand a chance against
Rolling
us, Nip.
smash! Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Healing time.
Indeed.
Wing smash! Everyone's getting psyched!
Always with it.
Cyclone smash!
I can break the waves to our
Don't
advantage.
give them a moment to rest.
Rivet!
Tight spot here.
Follow my lead.
Get right on it,
Feel
Doc!
the air's fury.
Crimson Skull!
Excellent.
Zuma!
I shall
Fire,
defend
Lady
you to
Mora!
the last, my lady.
Great Shiva!
Leave it to me. Providing you have one.
Topple!
Let us make use of it now.
Good on you.
Double! Let's give him the
dreams
full
a reality.
treatment! The enemy's element is now fire! Ha! Great Dahlia!
Time to dance the dance.
Bridget, to arms, Lady
Let
Mora!
us make use of it now.
Pyro, let's go!
Rex, I'm with you.
Burning
Sword!
Super.
Nip, handle it. Wow.
Shiva!
Weak to water. What a pity.
Hit them with it!
Taste the pain.
Gotcha!
Extreme gutsy spirit. Leave it to me. Choose me.
Now! Cassandra!
Don't mind the sinister aura.
Go
We can
on,
still
fire.
win this.
Defend you to the last, my lady.
Iron Wall!
Bridget,
To arms, Lady Mora!
I got it.
Wing smash! Cyclone smash!
Healing halo.
Pyro!
You can do it, Rex.
Let us make
Large
use of
enemy's
it now.
attention!
I love it. What would you have me do?
Dahlia! Gotcha!
Right you with
Pyro, let's go!
Rex, I'm with you.
Burning
Sword!
Super.
Down to Shiva.
Weak to water.
I found him!
I shall defend
Get
you
over
to the
here.
last, my
Thanks for
lady.
that!
Golden Bomb. We
Let
think
us
not.
make use of it now.
Have my flank!
I am wrong.
Wing
Always
smash!
have been.
Cyclone
Always
smash!
will.
Cassandra!
Don't mind the sinister aura. We can
Power
still
hammer.
win this.
Diving swing! Short!
Cutter.
Go for it!
I can go
Hit it!
anytime.
No!
Carve as a bitch.
Blade combo, third stage.
New enemy in the mix!
Super. Awesome.
Bridget, to arms, Lady Mora! Chose well! Will of the Wisp!
Time close to showing.
Pyro,
You can do it, Rex.
double spinning edge! I can feel the power from here!
Uploading target data.
Hit it! No!
Blaze! This is the Aegis's power.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Shiva!
I shall defend you to the last, my blade.
Time to hit him with it! I was chocolate!
I love
Shall we show
the
no offense?
power of fire.
Gotcha.
Just give me the order! Ow!
Over you! Go on! Help them
Why
and increase
here?
our odds of winning!
Crap. I put him in the ground, but the cost of most of the
Fine, we'll
treasure.
get him
We'll have our revenge yet.
Okay, well at least I
yet.
got
Come out!
Flora
the
heals.
area to respawn.
Hearts to me.
Not that many crystal bellflower.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Yeah, there's more bellflower crystal. Now I'm going to go fishing around in Elysium for
I'll follow you.
its
to the
flora. I no longer feel urged on by those
I've got news. But will you hear it?
I hope things went well.
main quest markers. They no longer mean anything. I can go and fight the final boss as many times as I like. In that regard, Artifice Ion has been granted an invisible tombstone. So I hear what we're looking for is very close to the highway cave-in right here. So we got one right here.
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my hand.
It's a new day, everyone.
I'm a one-blade Dawn Chorus.
I think it'd be best to just warp back up.
Will you?
Let us go.
Oh. Oh.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
If I just keep peeking around, I should find it.
I know trees like the back
Searching
of my hand.
database.
So we're looking for monochrome muscari.
I'm happy to support you if you... Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it
No
up.
problem.
No problem. Got it.
I'll finish the job, Brock.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my hand.
It's all fruit. Fruit that grows in an abandoned space station. Ain't that something?
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my hand.
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
Oh, there we go. A monochrome muscari. Oh! Treasure, but how am I supposed to... maybe... Doesn't seem like there's anywhere I can jump properly. Oh? Maybe... never mind.
You're all mine. Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Okay. I've poked around as thoroughly as I can, but I think we're starting to run out of points.
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Unfortunately, there just doesn't seem to be that much. I'll take what I've obtained back to Torgoth.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
So the other things I can get are Jellyfish Balsam and Lightning Stump. The Leaning Tower of Doric and Temperantia. And Jellyfish Balsam. Something tells me that's Leftheria, but let me check. Yeah. So let's start with Daramile. Apparently it's close to the Oral Cloudway. Darradin Stack. Yeah, Daramile.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
They said the north side of the isle.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my hand.
Beautiful shoot, Groovewood, Featherleaf. Just gotta keep poking around. Under this tree, they said.
Flora heals an aching
Please open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Nope, not too many of that.
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Before we move on, I want to see this aisle over here. Oh, there also seems to be a quest on the little Isle of Tradition.
We're here.
So, shall we?
I see how this works. But maybe not.
We got back. Somehow.
Great work.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll be sure to back you up.
We'll just get back.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Got it. At your command. I'll take care of it. I'll be in the other party then.
Yes, sir.
That should do it.
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
You know, these errant wanderings in which I just try looking for every little thing. They're good for keeping me occupied while Ursula earns her stamps. There. It's going one way, it'll come back this way. I'll save in case it doesn't work out. Come on, you crazy jellyfish, hurry up. You know what? I don't think that's the place where I jump to it. I'm gonna look at that later. Blah. Looks like I've gotta... I swear, so many crazy ass notifications on all my shit.
The wind is my mate.
But hey, at least I'm being taken somewhere.
Oh.
Huh? Wait a sec. What the hell is this? Oh, must be one of the... Or not.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Okay. That was a botany spot, but I'm clearly not squeezing any, jellyfish balsam out of it.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
Let's see if we have better luck with this one. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Cherry, cherry. Nope.
Evening is upon us, it seems.
Fatigue is a silent killer. We had better rest soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that those spikes on the map refer to the edge of these titans, and I think we're supposed to drop off
We
here.
got back. Somehow.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
A step up in technique. This will help with our battle stratagem.
Actually, before we get into that, I want to see if, well, at first, how many stamps we've got. Vocals are 50, but looks like looks and soul have a ways to go. Didn't realize they were behind. So let's go directly to looks. Actually, number 3.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I'll apply myself fully.
That should do it. Whew. Okay, I can do this. Just gotta take a deep breath. Yep. Just wait till it passes and... Whoomp! There it is. I see, it still perceives me as moving, so... There seems to be another spot down there, but I'm gonna leave it for now. I see, because the thing is moving, it's not letting me open my menu or save or anything like that. It's a load of crap, but nothing I can do, I guess. What? You can't be serious.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on.
Proceed with caution next time.
That's a load of crap. I've fallen down from a lot further than that and survived. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Maybe it has to do with the momentum of the jellyfish. But clearly there's a treasure chest there, so... And it's a white one, so it's probably got a ton of money, so... Kinda owe it to myself to see this through. Okay, looks like the jellyfish is coming my way. Just slip on like before. Yeah, this is a right pain in the duff.
Oh!
I'm passing over the little Isle of Tradition, it seems. I see. That Titan floating above the Isle of Tradition is represented on top of it. I see. I'm starting to see how the topography is aligned. So let's see if I can't get on there from a more conservative height.
Oh!
There we go.
Treasure acquired.
Much better. Holy crap, rare core crystals and all this cash. I knew it was worth it. So let's scout out this one on the little Isle of Tradition. You know what? It looks like I may have actually farmed that spot above me already. I mean, look at this. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what awaits us.
You know, I almost missed being a million miles from nowhere.
Sheba, why did you take us all the way out here?
Have you no eyes in your heads, peons? Behold, these magnificent white sands, this crystal clear lake, and the mansion at the lakeside. What better place for the perfect vacation? Is this not the summer paradise that you longed for? The dream island destination that makes you the envy of your peers?
So that explains its name.
Wait. Why is there absolutely nothing here? And to think, it cost us 1 million gold to become the owner of this island.
1 million?
You mean to say you bought this island?
She was sold the Brooklyn Bridge.
Over a long period of time. We had intended to purchase an opulent mansion on a small, cozy island, and then we would gather the loveliest women from around the world to our paradise. Eat, drink, and be merry. It was our dream come true. What are we to do with this dinky, dreary, desolate excuse for a landmass?
Looks like you've been had.
Yep. It's clear that Sheba tricked.
You are indeed correct. We have been well and truly deceived. That Ardanian black-feathered fool. He robbed us of our money and made off with it.
Black-feathered fool? Could it have been a Unopened merchant?
I see. It seems you can identify the perpetrator. That makes things simple.
Right. All we've got to do is get the money back from them.
Come on, Chira. Mia, Morag, Brigid. You will lend us your aid.
Goes without saying, really.
If we leave this merchant to his own devices, there are sure to be more victims.
We should get this over with as quickly as possible.
Oh, our beloved friends. You alone would treat us with such kindness. As proof of our gratitude, let us welcome you into the uppermost echelons of our entourage.
Nah, you're alright there.
Indeed, I don't think I'm befitting of such a position. Agreed. It's the thought that counts.
'Tis a shame, truly. But it matters not. That impudent feathered fool, on the other hand. How dare that dirty, dopey-looking creature toy with our delicate feelings? Justice will be served, we swear. Come, beloved friends, let us make for Alba Cabanage, the imperial capital. Ah, peons and beasts may carry the luggage. We expect you to pull your weight.
Excuse me?
Fool's Gold. That looks fun.
We got back. Somehow.
All friends returned safely! Leave it to me!
So, with this final soul mission, that will have all of Ursula's stamps at 50.
Gotta step it up.
I think that may or may not unlock something.
Got it.
Oh crap, I did not mean to do that.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Got it.
Best of luck, guys.
I'll take care of it. Sure. Go on.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Before we go to Morardane, let's see if I can't get those lightning stumps from Temperantia.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Come out, come out.
I know trees like the back of my hand.
Yep, lightning stump.
What have we here?
I know trees like the back of my
Searching
hand.
database.
Okay, so I got lightning stun. Oh, I'm gonna go for the crystal bellflower again.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Ugh! What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Ugh! What have we here?
In my experience, we've arrived. Where do we go from here?
Come out, come out!
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
Ugh! What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
I don't think I need that many more. I'm gonna go back to Gourmand.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Time to finish this. Relentless Arduran. I finally unlocked him. Gonna need
I hope I
agate
live
for
up
this
to your
blade combo.
expectations.
Doesn't matter whether I live or die, really.
But will you hear it?
Great work!
Here's what we got.
My strength grows by...
Oh? New Merc missions all across the board. Luxury stage. So I'll need
Everyone's
Ursula.
counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Hey, I can handle it.
Okay, understood. No problem.
Yeah. So luxury stage for
Everyone's
Ursula.
counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I need a bunch of fire blades.
I'll finish the job properly.
Okay,
Best of luck,
understood.
guys.
One wind
Plan, boss.
and one
I'll be in the
water.
other party.
This'll do fine. And one and more Arcane. The summer concert, huh? I should also consider my party. And my equipment. I should be fine.
Okay, time to take you down.
Right, let's go! Spinning cutter! Eagle eye! I'm also
Why not?
Try some adventure!
My thoughts exactly.
Copy Q-tip! Time to shine!
Couldn't even activate a blade combo in time.
I'll bash you up
Poopy.
proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Well, I've unlocked it. I should probably do Sheba's quest to pass the time.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
Sai. Black feathers. An erratic person who gets money from dodgy places.
Let's rest a
I
spell.
can't help but think of Tommy Wiseau. Man. My mind goes to the strangest of places. Yeah, Sheba, political racist much? Sai. So like a monarch to be racist. The monarchy has always been racist. So I've got to salvage something, huh? Easy enough. I'm inclined to believe... What the... What the heck? Why is the maelstrom closed? It wasn't closed a while ago. Just what the heck is going on here?
And we're you.
Let us go.
So beautiful. I need beauty. So beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait! Yo! Time! Alright!
If this doesn't do it, I don't know what will.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
2 chests. So my chances are up, but...
We make a good team.
I could have done this blindfolded. Treasure acquired.
Poopy. Pretty seashell. Wait, the flight deck? They could have told me that sooner, you know.
Here. I'll follow you to the end.
So...
Time for some treasure hunting. Huh. What?
ABX. Could have told me that sooner, too.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha.
Oh, crud. I'm not even gonna bother with this schmuck.
Oh, I can't wait! Yup! Onwards! I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
Still a bit unsteady. I keep bringing up jerks, too.
Bring it on!
An opportunity presents. Make haste and retreat.
Gotcha! Splendid! Go on, raise us some more.
Still not what I need.
Oh, I can't wait! Yup! Time! Alright!
Okay. Let's see if this does it.
Man. Did I come up with a load of guff again?
Are you serious? Fate is a cruel mistress.
Okay, bring it on!
Opportunity presented.
Gotcha! Not to boast, but that was spectacular! Right, Gramps?
Finally. What a chore. But hey, on the bright side, I didn't notice that there was... Yeah, how did I miss that?
Treasure acquired.
Piddling, but still substantial. Oh, doy, that's right, I can... jump onto the maelstrom. Wonder if... There doesn't seem to be any switch I can press. I wonder, did it remain...
Time for some treasure hunting.
Did it close up because I finished the Lindworm side quest?
Onwards.
This one's ABX also.
Winning!
Tiger blood.
Treasure acquired. You're all mine.
Charlie Sheen memes. Am I right?
Oh, I can't wait! Yup! Time! Onwards!
Poopy. It was this close to perfect.
Hello! What a beauty you
Still.
are!
It was top notch.
Treasure acquired. Up!
And with that, So now that I have all those dark gray springs from my salvage, I think what I'm going to do here is...
So beautiful.
Oh, so it's Sheba's quest that's causing the Maelstrom deck to be closed. I got this? What? For a moment I didn't see a silhouette show up. No, but that didn't really mean anything. Ichiku. See what I get. More common. Meikyo. Another missing silhouette? What does that even mean? Reika.
Goodbye.
I'm going.
I'll cherish my memories.
Hey, hey!
Ikaruga. was another empty spot. Am I really thinning the pool that much, perchance?
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Can I give Barry a treat as well?
With a tax ID.
My growth kit.
I'm stronger.
I just keep on. Just wait till you see me fight now.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
I vowed to carry out my
I'll
sworn
finish the
duty.
job properly.
Infiltrate the maelstrom. I know exactly what they mean by infiltrate now. I have to drop on top from the flight deck. It's even got it as the designated spot
Let us go.
for the next cutscene. Perfect.
There you are, you black-feathered ingrate.
Who are you?
First you swindle us, and now you have the gall to make an innocent girl cry? Scum of Allrest. Your wicked meddling ends here and now.
Who this woman? Why she make so much racket?
Ah, I remember her. She dum-dum who buy Desert Island for 1 million gold.
That's hilarious.
How stupid can woman be?
Thugs.
Mocking an exalted figure, are you? You ought to be put in your place. We hope you are ready for your just desserts.
Desserts? We have plenty food already.
Now, what you gonna do about it?
Divine punishment! Now step forward if you'd like to be a forgotten page in the annals of history.
Wait! Calm down!
There are important reasons why we do what we do.
There is nothing you could possibly say to allay our righteous anger. Prepare yourselves.
Whoa, hold on a second, Sheba.
Stay out of this, Rex. Or do you wish to receive similar punishment?
But if you beat these guys up, how are you going to get your money back?
Indeed. The peon makes a fair point. We should at least listen to what they've got to say. You can always pummel them later, yeah?
Oh, well, how could we refuse advice from our dear friend Nia? All right. We shall listen to your pitiful pleas. However, if we perceive even the slightest hint of foul play, you know what's coming to you, yes?
Easy places.
Let's rest a spell.
So, where to now?
Actual sorrows. Can't let it spot me.
Is it night time already?
Please consider
Oh, no?
taking a rest.
Oh no. It's close to the actual. This is bad. Ah, there it is.
You're all mine.
Leave Unopened to Poppy.
You're all mine.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
They're all running out of tricks.
Treasure acquired.
Leave Unopened to Poppy.
Treasure acquired. Let's rest a spell.
So, where to now?
Wow. Those deeds are really minimizing the damage I take in these waters.
No! We lost the upper hand!
Vile Howard, huh?
Stick on! Cutter!
Full tackle!
Sense protocol! Armor veil!
Axe twist!
No! You fight Poppy!
Ha!
Let me deal with this! Be
Go for
careful!
it.
The courage
Threat level is
It's
significant.
time to shine! Let me! It's going smoothly! Keep this up!
I
I love it!
My thoughts
Let
exactly!
me!
Pyro!
You can do it, Rex!
Rolling smash!
Our emotions are in tune, Rex! Now, time's come to show
Why
up!
not?
Save yourself!
Doubles! Cramps! You worry too much.
Oh, no, you don't!
Much obliged. I'm all
Crud,
out of juice.
I was too confident in myself.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
No! We lost the upper hand. And hit! Axe twist!
Healing Halo!
Full tackle!
How about this? Be
Go for
careful,
it.
but courageous. No, you don't!
That
could
I love that threat level is significant.
Don't mind if I do.
Double spinning edge!
Our
Anchor
emotions
shot.
are in tune, Rex!
I like your attitude. Yeah!
Breaky, breaky!
Stop! Break!
Electrocuting!
Wind smash!
Always
Cyclone
will!
smash! Now I'm fired up!
Stop! The wind will blow our way!
I got
Leave it to me! Show them!
Launch stone!
Good on you!
ha!
Poppy drill!
Launch!
Pyro!
Don't mind if I do.
Double spinning edge!
I shall remind you to the last man.
Everyone's getting psyched!
I love it! Boom, boom, laser!
Ow! Yeah! Double spinning edge!
Gaia crash topple!
Good on you! Leave it to me! Launchy,
Launch!
launchy!
Gaia crash!
Rock!
This is
Always Gaia crash! Always
This'll
will!
be over
Gaia
soon.
crash!
Finally got
Not
here.
win this one. Much of luck.
Scatter shot!
Threat level is significant.
I love it!
We'll do it
It
together.
was worth the core crystal.
We're up, Grants.
Deathwing!
Tora, keep up.
Poppy ready to face anything!
Magnificent!
Neil's turn! On it! Diabolic Zapper!
Magnificent! Finish!
Remind me to hold back next time.
Whoa, nice.
The winds blow our way! Gaia crash!
My thoughts exactly.
These guys really
Out the
pack some
juice.
punch.
It was worth the core crystal, but
It's fine.
how worth it?
Yet.
We'll lose if we go in with the same strategy again. Let's think this through.
Indeed.
Poppy has become more useful to Master Pawn.
It's not what I...
Just so. Watch yourself, Rex. Just watch this, quietly.
Let
Full
me deal with
tackle.
this.
Gotcha.
It's going smoothly. Keep this up.
I like your attitude. Pyro.
Don't mind if I do.
Double spinning edge.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Ha! Ya! Ha! Healing halo. Double spinning edge. Gah! Rolling smash. Ha! Ya!
Oh no, you don't.
Make haste and
Much
retreat.
obliged.
I won't stop.
Double spinning edge.
It's okay.
Tiger!
I got.
Onto the bridge. Please leave it to
That's a
your
small
hands.
piece of it
Gotcha.
now.
Drop. I am wrong.
Always have been. Always will
Now I'm
be.
fired. Oh!
Complete.
Wild side.
Scatter shot.
I stand sword.
Don't mind breaking.
Backward break.
Topple up.
Make cost and retreat.
I got.
Leave it to me. High up.
Launch up.
I am wrong. Always have been. Always will be.
Good idea. Let's go. Leave it to me.
Make haste and retreat.
I love it. Love it. Leave it to me. Time to shine. Break it, break it.
Death spray.
Ha! Ya! Axe twist.
Let me.
Full tackle.
Launchy.
Get rough. I am wrong.
No shortage of
Always
strength.
have been. Always will be.
Good job.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
Excellent. I got such a harvest there. Yeah, I see. It's closer to the Elvis Great Hall, but
We go. What will we find?
Treasure acquired.
Leave Unopened to Poppy.
You're all mine.
gotta keep looking.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
What will we find?
If they seek a fight, they can
Gladiator Orion?
we may not win this one.
Right here. Take that, over.
We need to trust in each other.
I can't.
No way.
I don't think I'm gonna survive this one.
Like it this?
Yeah. This schmuck's out of my league. Like,
Tora made things a little easier for you.
just another enemy driver thug, but
Permission.
hallowed Godswood Shrine.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
To be honest, I don't think this is the way, but okay, so Jubilee Gate. Yeah, Gotrock Oracle Ruins. And there's Ophion. But he's gonna wipe the floor with me. Valkor's Ruins.
We're
I was
here.
here this whole time.
So, where to now?
Ah, it was in the caved-in area
You're all mine.
that Malos
Not one to
unearthed.
copy.
I'm getting there.
You're all mine.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Okay, yeah, so it's the same malarkey as before.
Hmm.
So I'll need Cora.
Ooh, I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
And, yeah, Eye for Beauty is Sheba's thing.
Let us rake in the assets.
Info Collector.
Best of luck, guys.
And
I
Expeditionist.
imagine I'll fit right in. Henceforth, you shall be anointed the royalties. The nobility ought to have no fewer than 5 feasts a day. Just show me the way.
Okay, so it looks like all that rests upon... Well, looks like I'm gonna have to play the waiting game, as it were. I know what I can do to help that along, though. Poopy. Britannia. So, I've put more tyrants in the ground. I've advanced along a blade quest. I can't help but wonder what's next.
I didn't...
Gotta keep pumping up those values.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope you will be the bearer of
Figured
good
that
news.
would
Can I
happen.
give Barry a...
I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta...
I can keep getting better.
Sorry about that, you guys. It's just kind of difficult when I've got so many different people with so many different demands.
I'm growing stronger. Aim higher! I can't stop!
so it looks like I can't spam summer concert. Poopy. That leaves me with 52 stamps all across the board. I believe I may be halfway there.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Second thought.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Sure.
No problem.
No problem.
I'll apply myself fully.
I'll get there one way or another.
Morning!
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
Okay. Wait. A new Letheria mission? Oh, it's that benefit concert thing. Indol refugees, deeply sad, but song helped cheer you. Yeah. I guess whether it's refugees being held by Indol or refugees from Indol's destruction. I'm sorry, you guys. Hello? Oh, hello? Go fuck yourself. Don't call back, you dirtbag. Jason from American Solar. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of calls from him here or there. Probably not his real name. It's probably a scam, and whoever he really is, I think he should just go to hell. Just, it's just... I hate scumbags like that. So I don't have any chains of keys, so nothing I can do about that. Jason from American Solar, biggest dirtbag in the whole wide world. A Delta vessel from Reese? Sinks. Well,
Time for some treasure hunting. Huh. Ta! All right! Oh, I love the smell of salvage. You're all mine. Oh, I can't wait! Yo! Ta! All right! Hello! What a beauty you are! Treasure acquired. Oh, I can't wait! Huh. Ta! Onwards! Oh, I love the smell of salvage. Treasure acquired. You're all mine.
So beautiful.
Journeys make Tora tired.
What will we find?
Up! Time for some treasure hunting. Huh. Ta! All right! Oh, I love the smell of salvage. No! We lost the upper hand.
Rick, spinning cutter!
Let's keep this up and
Make
win for
haste
sure.
and retreat.
I like your attitude.
Splendid.
Treasure acquired. You're all mine. Time for some treasure hunting. Huh. Onwards. Winning.
I've got news.
You're all mine.
But will you hear it?
All friends returned safely!
I'm good in support.
Let me take care of some.
I'd be great on deep. Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up. Yes, sir. I'll apply myself fully.
Time for some treasure hunting. Yo! Ta! Onwards! Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the spinning cutter! Rick! Dumbly dum!
Gotcha! My thoughts exactly.
We return
with
in
Kata,
time
ready
to
for action.
shine! Friends returned safely!
Treasure acquired.
You should... All to protect the women we love.
I'll be so popular, it'll be... My attack is strong.
Oh, I can't wait! Huh. Onwards! Winning! Treasure acquired. Time for some treasure hunting. Yo! Ta! All right! Hello! What a beauty you are! Treasure acquired.
What? Did I just use a...
Wait! Huh. Huh. All right! This looks like it'll be something good. No! We lost the upper hand.
Rick! Spinning cutter!
Let's keep this up.
Dumbly for dumbly!
Let us make
My
use
thoughts
of it now.
exactly. You're all mine. Time for some treasure hunting. Huh. Ta! Onwards. Hello.
But seriously, if you know the true identity of Jason from American Solar, please let me know so I can A, report him to the feds, and B, rip his head off after they're done with him.
Wait. Yo. Ta. All right. Hello. What a beauty you are. Treasure acquired.
Sank set. So, more Ardain.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
What will we find?
Oh right, I need to re-engage Sheba for that to reappear.
Hankering for our banquets?
On the roof, huh?
And we're you.
Let us go.
Must have sensed our skill.
Double spinning hit. Anchor shot.
Flame
Nearly.
Nova.
You fight happy.
Nearly. Tora can do it.
Gotcha.
Now let's show them what it really means.
Everyone's
Have been, always will.
Did I do that?
Too shabby.
Over there.
I missed the win.
Leave it to me.
Anchor shot. Let us make use of
Leave it to me. Kata. Hey, over you.
Gotcha.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Right. Spinning. Kata. Take.
How about this?
Tora can
Situation
do it.
analysis.
got to
Go
be
smoothly.
You're
Keep
lit
this
fire
up.
up.
You can do it, right?
Nicely done.
Frankie!
Taste the pain.
Wild roar!
Celebrate now. Light visual. Yeah.
This is a power break!
Topple them. I got you.
Let's
give them full treatment.
Just give me the
Cost no effect. Hit it. No. Why not?
Magnificent!
Why not? Poppy cutie
Situation
pie.
analysis.
It's time to shine.
High mode appropriate.
No. We lost the upper hand. Double spinning edge.
What would you have me do?
Gotcha.
Make haste!
Anchor shot. Ha.
Let's go! More enemies to vanquish!
Situation
Time to shine!
Cutie pie mode appropriate.
No effect.
We'll make your dreams
Double
a
spinning
reality!
edge.
Right away! As you wish! Dominant nation's come to show up! Masterful, watch out!
Why not?
I sense a dark fire.
Volcano top!
Leave it to me!
Volcano!
Rock point.
Smile volcano!
Wow!
Time to shine!
Senses! Try to
I spin!
Leave it to me! Protect Masterpon! What would you have me do? I'll tell you what you do! Ready for battle!
Element is now light short. Rock. I am rock.
Scatter shot!
Always have been, always will be!
Time to shine!
Why not?
Breaking!
Quite a snug break.
My boy?
Nice.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
Oh God, who was now?
Nicely done, chaps.
Who? Hello? Ugh, the freaking Cardinal now. Okay, so I've got con artists, the Catholic Church, Senate candidate, state Senate candidates, just, so much junk calls, like, oh my, leave me the fuck alone already, you know?
I'll do it.
Off we go, we go! Yes, sir!
I'll lend you my strength.
No problem.
Mercenaries have a sort of bad rep, don't they?
Okay, so... Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
I hereby call you the Ting-a-ling Truth.
Yep, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And a ring ting-a-ling-ting-ting. Right, so I'm gonna get another soul stamp before sending everyone off on that relief concert.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Got it.
guys.
I'll take care
I
of it.
imagine I'll fit right in.
On top of that, the call from the Cardinal was
No!
over, hope you had a blessed Easter. Easter was like 2 weeks ago. Like,
Make haste and renew.
I swear, the clergy gets stupider every day. Like,
Make haste and concentrate.
Gotcha!
The enemy's element is not.
Always have been. Always will.
I'm all set.
Why not?
The winds blow our way.
Don't mind if I do.
Make haste and retreat.
Ready for action.
Gotcha!
Failed.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Spinning!
Let's give him the full treatment.
Need more make haste and retreat.
Why not?
Just give me the wheel. Right.
Double spinning edge.
Please leave it to Dora.
Yeah!
just... I'm telling you, man, religion numbs your brain.
Oh, no, you don't. Member and I are as one. Hey, leave it to you.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not? Rock.
I am wrong.
No effect.
Always have been.
Wind smash.
Always will.
Dora will show them.
My spirit soars.
Look, I'm not saying religion is all bad, just...
You can do it,
Rolling smash.
What would you have me do?
Gotcha.
just the people at its highest echelons who, with the most dogma, they just, they tend to be the biggest numbnuts.
Enemy's element is now dark.
Opportunity senses. Coming for you.
Yeah.
Let us make use of it now.
We make a good team.
Go on, raise us some more.
Religion's all fine and dandy until it becomes organized. Remember the metaphor of the fig tree, folks.
Must have sensed our skill.
Let us go.
Double spinning edge.
It's okay.
Rolling smash.
It's up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
What would you have me do? No, this will be fine for everything you're Poppy, this will be taken to me. Be careful, no situation.
Got it.
Right to assault.
I missed. Fire up.
Leave it to me. Try to get this over.
Enemy's element is now electric.
We'll make your dreams a reality.
Got it. I am wrong. Always will be.
Good on you.
Why not?
Nearly.
Ugh, more retards?
Keep up.
Cutie pie at your service.
Mia's turn. On it.
I accidentally initiated chain attack because I've been so distracted by all these ridiculous callers.
Why not?
Why do you speak as you do, Poppy?
Puppies speak normally. Why others have so many extra words?
Let's keep this up.
Let's go.
Gotcha. Much obliged.
You fight Poppy!
Poppy, keep it up. Time to shine.
Always have been. Always will be.
I guess I really am the best.
Not too shabby.
At least I'm getting all these common core crystals out of the deal.
Double spinning
Let's go!
Use Neymar.
Go for it, Steve!
Nearly.
Nearly! Why not?
You're licked.
Full tackle!
Watch out.
Hey! Over here!
Ha!
It's going smoothly! Keep us up!
My goal's exactly!
Watch out.
Cheers,
Fire up.
leave it to me! Nate, get on the stand!
Double
Cheers!
spinning
Snake!
The enemy's element is now electric!
This is it.
Go for it!
Fire! Be my sword!
Play Papa. Third stage. Excellent. Awesome. I'm hit.
Synchronization of spirits!
Torrent
Motion initiated! Please leave it to... Let's go! Naponic destruction!
I shall
It's There is nowhere left to run, feathered fool! Repent and return that which does not belong to you!
We not obliged to give back one coin! You the fool for being tricked!
Why, you infidel!
Just wait a minute, Shiva.
Divine punishment! Ah, in our fit of anger, we...
It's raining money!
No! Our gold! Our precious 1 million gold! The great unwashed are lining their pockets with it!
You've really done it now.
I tried to stop you.
Just realized Sheba's a fishtail.
Hey, lady. Huh? Here. This is yours, isn't it?
You would return this to us?
Yeah? Everyone needs money, don't they?
Oh, sweet, sweet child! Oh, purest angel!
Aww.
All of you, you do this for our sake. You have our sincerest thanks. It is we who were the fools. To have doubted you even for a moment. We are undeserving of such honesty. Wait! You deserve a reward. We shall invite you all to a magnificent tea party.
Really? Sounds amazing!
Huh? You gonna invite all these kids?
That is correct. The money is no longer of any consequence. For we have found something more precious than all the world's jewels. These pure, perfectly innocent children have opened our eyes. We were wrong to focus solely on gathering an entourage and holding magnificent parties. What we really should have been seeking was the unblemished hearts of these darling children.
Aww.
Inviting these children to our tea party is more than enough to make us happy.
Shiva, are you sure about this?
If there is one thing we are sure of, it's this. Our dream remains, only redirected.
Well then, maybe I just might decide to tag along too.
Would you mind if I joined you as well?
Absolutely! The more the merrier!
That's really sweet.
This is super tasty.
I've never had anything like this before.
It gladdens us to hear that. From the bottom of our heart. Do help yourselves to tea and treats. It's all there for your delectation. Let us have a celebration to end all others.
Of course she'd leave out the guys.
Tell me, why are we the ones serving the food again?
This outrage! Cora not accept this!
Shush you. Just grin and bear it. Don't go ruining the moment for me.
There's Zeke always being the mature one.
We got back. Somehow.
All friends returned safely!
Sheba's tea party, huh? A new line of quests. Benefit concert. Another payload of all
Everyone's counting on me.
vocals.
I gotta step it up.
So I need me one dark.
I'll be in the other party then.
And bit balls.
You need my help?
Yes, sir!
Yeah, this'll do just fine. Right, Boreas is wind, but doesn't have wind mastery.
Yes, sir!
No problem.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
That'll do just fine.
Let's go then.
No job's too big or too small.
Let us rake in the assets.
I'll support you in every way.
I'll apply myself fully.
Yes, sir!
This is really starting to heat up. Okay, you guys have done a lot of crap, but so let's see how much bonus EXP it's amounted to thus far. Nada. Poopy. Alright, you guys.
Morning, Rex. Did you sleep okay?
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
So, there's really nothing much to do, so I'm going to end this session here and let all of the quests run out on their own. So, for now...